A significant thing happened there back in the late 1200s. It was sacked because at that point it was part of Scotland, and it was sacked by Edward I of England during his campaign of invading Scotland, known as Northumberland. And I'll tell you a little bit more about Northumberland as we get a bit closer to our first stop of the morning. Years after the monastery was established here in the 6th century, we saw the Vikings come, and they absolutely decimated the place. It would be rebuilt, but further invasions would see it be abandoned, and the monks would actually carry the body of St. Cuthbert for 7 years off the island and around England before they finally laid it to rest at what is now Durham Cathedral. It was built by the monks of this island.
So this is my single day tour down to Alnwick. We also made a stop at the Holy Isle. I don't remember what it's called. There's a castle out there I'm gonna try and walk to. This little island is, you can't get to it when the tide is in, so you have to watch the timetables. So that's that little bit is that I'm gonna put in probably just after this. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk out to the castle. I had to stop to put my hair up. It's just a little bit windy, just enough to be annoying. So yeah, we only have an hour here. I mean, an hour is quite a bit of time, but the walk to this castle is quite a bit. I'm gonna try and go in town, look at some of the cafes and some of the little stalls they had. Birds are all lined up on the posts. I don't think I'm gonna go inside because I don't really have time to do much else. So between a quick toilet break and walking all the way out here, I'm already over 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go back in to town.
Walk out here to the Percy Bridge, and you can take the little left through the field there, but just do take care as there's quite often livestock in this field, so there's usually some cattle, so just keep an eye out for them.
Alright, here we go. They have broomstick training over there. this is neat. All right, Alnwick Castle. So it is the second largest inhabited castle. So the family, the Percy family, still owns it and does live here in the wintertime. Obviously, as you can see, in the summer it's open to tourists. So we're gonna go into the staterooms. The prison rooms, that grate in the floor. I said similar to how the castle was. Up in St. Andrews, they'd put a person in it and just leave them there. I don't know what show they're doing. I went through the staterooms, but you couldn't take photos or videos inside because they still live there, so there's a lot of personal stuff. It was cool. It was kind of neat seeing the old bits of the castle, all the ancient stuff mixed with a lot of the new stuff. There were a lot of family photos and things in there. They were refurbishing the library, so everything was covered but yet tore back, which was kind of neat. So it was like no carpet. The ceilings were all being cleaned. They had put in new electric. So that was kind of neat to see. But yeah, it has 14,000 books in there, and that's a lot. Popped over to check my phone, and there's just sheep. I don't know if this one's chewing in his sleep. What's he doing? Lazy sheeps. I'm gonna keep puttering along. Got a cannon. Got a lot of cannons. They're doing the broomstick stuff over there. We're into the staterooms.
And in actual fact, we come back and we all practice the inevitable booing when I miss. Yeah, that makes me feel more comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, Boys and girls, this is our whole place. Are the children safe? Liz, take in the rope. In fact, Liz and children, step that way. That way. Children, hide behind mum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will now attempt to catch the apple. Incidentally, children.
3, 2, 1.
Wait! Wait! That went further than the first time by some margin. Right, pass the apple back to Madame Dupont.
Okay, he's gonna go on for days, so we're gonna go to the gardens. We do have a board that tells you everything that's going on. Okay, so that one I was just watching was the Jester. I probably could have spent more time in there. I'm gonna come through the gardens. There is a restaurant in here that's on the maps that I really want to find. So that's my sole mission right now, is to find this restaurant. Let's see what this is. I didn't shoot. They had quite a line. There's two instructors, two groups, and they both had a couple people and some other folks waiting. So I don't have time for that today, although it looked quite exciting, quite fun. I haven't shot a regular longbow in a long time, so it would have been a lot of fun, but it is what it is. It's back to this restaurant adventure. Alright, I think it's gonna be quite a walk to get to this restaurant, so I might just go into town. But I found birds. They're shaped like turkeys. They don't look like our turkeys. I'm over here watching these ones. This one up here to the left has a hurt foot. Now I feel bad, but I can't help it. Okay, I'm gonna leave them be because I don't want this poor little hurt one any more distressed than he already is. He or she already is. They're quite pretty. Okay, off to find food. This is really pretty. I did pay to go to the gardens, but I need to get food, so if I have time after I eat, I'll come back. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just... the restaurant I was looking at is like a treehouse thing, but it's a long ways from our stop, so I'm trying to come back and find something closer. And they gave us a map of some restaurants and stuff, but a lot of those are closed right now. It's like Italian Riposo. So I'm just gonna looking for something, anything. I'm not entirely sure where I am. I'm on the back side of the castle. I got lunch at a little cafe, and I'm just trying to figure out where she's picking us up. I'm like behind everything. Okay, since it was a little rushed this morning, here's the entrance. I really hope this is where she's picking us up, because if it's not, I don't know where to go.
To get back into the little town to go to the bathrooms, it's maybe a 5 to 7 minute walk. It's really not.
Okay, so we're doing a bonus stop. It's another castle that was pretty close to Alnwick. I'll find a sign so I can tell you what it's called. But I'm gonna go up. There's a little walk path. We don't have a lot of time to go in the castle, but we can go see it. It's kind of hot here. Bamburgh. So here's a whole village We'll have time to go up. Let's try and hike to the top of the hill. It's really windy. I'll do the best I can. Definitely don't have time. Will be worth it, but it's huge. I think it'd be worth 17 pounds. Oh, you can hear this kid. I'm gonna try and keep recording just to get his laugh. I used a golf cart. We only had about 30 minutes. I've already used 22. Let's come up here, do a quick look around. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. I'll stop commentating. Leaving Bamburgh.